Yeah, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, super fun. I wish I had it, and at some point I do plan on getting it, and I do plan on getting all the characters, and just but once I do, I just know it's gonna fill up so much of my free time just playing that game. I think that also make for another fun We Plays thing, for Casey and I to do. That was me with Super Smash Bros. It was Wii U version. Only played at college friend's apartment and used to beat everyone else, even without even played before. When you get it, you have to fight me. Yes, we would fight. Yeah, what was it? I think that'd be a super fun Wii Plays thing. Have Casey and I play like through the story mode and then do like fights against each other. I think it'd be super fun. You turtle thing. They are a turtle, they are a crab thing. Die. Die. Yeah, because I know, like, wait, what is it? When we, you know, Super Smash Bros. Brawl came out, that was like my shit, dude. I played that game so much. Nothing. Okay. Different one it is. Yeah, Brawl was like the shit. Ooh, I'm gonna need your help out here. Oh, Melee was also a good one. That's also... so I have a list of games where I want to own physical copies of them, and Melee is on my list. It's not going to happen for a very long time, but Melee is on my list of games. It's like, oh, I love Melee. It's so much fun. Poke it to death. So did Vu level up just now? No, they're so close to leveling though. Oh, dude, just Super Smash Bros. It's just sad because like I've wanted to buy it, but it's like I still haven't gotten it yet. But it's like I haven't. It's one of those games where it's like I really want it, right? But I can't justify spending full price on that game, considering how long it's been out and the fact that the DLC, when all together, costs so much money for just getting all the characters. I can't justify spending full price for it since it's been out for years now. But you know Nintendo, they're like never gonna put it on sale ever. These are the only Super Smash Bros. I have owned was the 3DS version. After a while of playing it at the friend's apartment, I bought it. True. Yeah, I have a friend whose little brother was super into the 3DS version. I never played the 3DS version personally. It's crazy that they never do. I feel like they'd have so many more sales. I feel like there's a lot of people like me who are just not wanting to spend the money on a full price game that's been out for years upon years. I'd rather go on like eBay or something and buy a physical copy that's pre-owned, that's like significantly cheaper. There we go, now we got it. And Vu leveled up. Hey, let's level up Vu's skills. Vu's gonna be our healer, so we're gonna give him that sweet Choco Surge. Increases healing potency by 30%. Let's go. 3DS version was a little version of the Wii U one, but the characters played the same, so I I trained there to beat everyone since I played on the Ah, I got you. Nintendo be greedy. Yeah. Now, I'm not gonna say Nintendo is the greediest gaming company, because they're definitely not. But they definitely can be greedy at times, in my opinion. They definitely can be, but so can every other company. It just... Yeah, I just think that they should put their games that have been out for years on sale more often. Like, not even like all the time, just like, oh, here's like a Christmas sale, you know, because Christmas sales happen every year. Oh, we'll discount it by like 15 bucks, you know what I mean? I feel like so many more people would buy it if they don't already have it. Well, have you do Unq Carcass and Carapace? Got you, buddy. How splendid they are. The Kami shall be most pleased, I am sure. I got it. I got the ruby coral you wanted. And the sea snail shells. They're about the size of my fist, though I realize now you may have meant yours. These shall more than suffice for our purpose. Next, we must make ready to present them to the sea and perform the ritual. Once it has been completed, you will be able to move freely through the depths and find the Yasakani no Magatama. Out of curiosity, how large is the sacred jewel of yours? Unless it's far too large to be carried by the three of us, how are we supposed to even find it? The Ruby Sea is not exactly small. Ha 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 ha. Surely you realize we have been searching this whole time. The area we wish for you to explore is but a small fraction of the Ruby Sea. Already we have scoured most of the seabed near and within our territory, to no avail. All that remains is the region to the west. The shellless of Siu no Sato can provide you with better guidance than we. You would do well to visit them first. Shellless? You mean the Konji aren't the only ones living under the sea? Of course not. The Rayan have been here as long as I can remember. Shiosai, the overseer, I believe, can tell you more when you arrive. But we are getting ahead of ourselves. We have yet to carry out the ritual. Yeah, or like a sale every 3 to 4 months would be nice on some random games. Yeah, exactly. Like, I know they have their small sales, but their sales tend to be on like indie games, which is cool and all, and there's a lot of really good indie games. But when compared to like PlayStation, Xbox, which have sales, like they'll have a sale for like a month and they'll have like a week off and then they'll have a sale for like another month and like, oh, here's a 70% off sale. It's like, it just doesn't compare, you know what I mean? And even if you're like a PC gamer, you have like Steam constantly having sales. I know like the Epic Game Store has a sale going on right now and they give away free games and stuff. Like, it's just, I think they need to have more sales. And I'm not even talking about massive things. I just think they gotta give a little something, you know what I mean? Are you ready, my friends, to explore a world unlike you've ever known? Let's go to the western part of the village where the water twists and turns, and there complete our preparations for the ritual. All I'm saying is all the games I own on the Switch are games I have either been gifted or have pre-ordered myself. And the only reason I've pre-ordered them is because they're games I wanted via pre-order. If I didn't pre-order them, I probably wouldn't have gotten them in a long time unless they were gifted to me. They almost have sales for indie games on the Switch. The ones they make are the ones that need to get the sales. Yeah. They need to give a little bit more oomph, in my opinion, because when it comes to, you know, console wars, you know, I wouldn't say they really exist, but a lot of people do. Anyways, when it comes to console wars, I think Nintendo is very much falling behind just because of people's interest being lost more due to just their expanse, in my opinion. He dove into the water a moment ago and said wait here until he returned. There he is, Orban.
It is done. Your offerings have been given to the sea.
Yes, sir.
The ritual can begin at last. Come and stand before me, my friends.
Oh yeah, I always buy my Switch. I buy my Switch games either pre-owned
yes.
from GameStop.
Listen to my words,
or like,
and let all else wash away. Listen to my words and feel them flow into your heart. At first a trickle, then a flood.
Yeah, I usually buy all my Switch games either, like I said, pre-ordered, if I want to pre-order them. And if I don't pre-order them, they're either gifted to me or I get them pre-owned from like GameStop or eBay. That way they're like much cheaper.
O Kami of the fathomless waters of the fallen, the ascended, the flowing, and the becalmed, caretakers of the shallows and of the depths.
And you have to think about like a lot of the games that are coming to Switch, like newer games. All the games that are coming to Switch are like, most of them, it feels like, have been already released on other consoles. They're just getting Switch ports, which is like, I own it on this console. Why do I need to own it on Switch? You know what I mean?
Receive of us our meager offerings, cleanse these ones of earth and stone, and grant them your blessing, that they might drink deep of the divine.
Oh my goodness.
The ritual is complete, my friends. You may now breathe in the depths as you would upon land.
I mean, that's such a good deal, Habit. That is such a solid deal.
Strange. I don't feel any different. Are you sure it worked?
Reasonably. The blessing does have its limits, of course. While it will allow you to dwell in the depths, it will not help you traverse them.
I can swim well enough. How about you, Alize?
Oh, like a fish, in contrast to my doggy-paddling brother.
Get fucked off for now.
Somehow, the boy just isn't very buoyant.
Get fucked off for now.
Skilled or no, your bodies are ill-suited to the sea. Your cause demands alacrity, and you shall have it. But first, let us take to the water.
Let's go. Yeah, but like taxes make you pay around 55, but $5 is $5. True, but then even then, if you think about $60, you still gotta pay taxes on that too if you want it physically. So it's like in reality, it's more like $70. And you have any of games nowadays are coming out at $70, and those are basically $80 now. It's like, bro,
Incredible. I could swear I was breathing air.
just imagine like $80 for a new game where half of them are only like 20 hours long, dude. Oh.
Now I shall summon for you noble steeds of great strength.
Ooh. Noble deeds. True though, true. Look at those noble steeds.
Wow, look at them. I bet they could take us all the way to the deepest depths of the sea.
And so they may. After we've won over the Confederacy, rescued Kosetsu, and liberated your respective homelands.
That's gonna take forever.
Should you become parted from your steeds, return to me, and I shall call them again. Take care, my friends. and may the kami speed you on your way.
Yes, sir, Soroban.
We'll find that treasure in no time. Come on!
Also, it is going to take some space on my PlayStation, even with the C, so I downloaded them. True, makes sense. I don't. When it comes, like, I have a lot of digital copies of games, but I just, in my opinion, nothing beats the physical copy of a video game. I have a very long list of games I want physically. Even some games I already own, I just want them physically as well. It's like, nothing beats the physical copy and the feeling of having a game, in my opinion. Yay, we can go underwater now. Let's go, dude. It's gonna be so much quicker, theoretically. I have to buy the SSD extension for the PS5 because I'm running out of space. Yeah, we bought a 1 terabyte hard drive for ours, so we just store all of our we need the SSD expansion as well. But what we have is, yeah, we just bought a hard drive to store, so all of our any game that is any PS4 game or before that we play can be stored on our on the terabyte hard drive, and then, or I think it's a 1 terabyte. I don't remember how big it is. It's 1 or 2 terabyte. And then all the PS5 games get started on the SSD that comes with the system. Nonetheless, we still need the expansion, but for now it's okay. True though, true. This must be Suino Sato, the Rain village Soroban told us about. Right then, let's see if they can't help us find the Kojin's missing jewel. Yeah, I can do underwater emotes. Woohoo! And level 67. Let's go. If this is Suino Sato, then Suisai, the overseer, should be around here somewhere. I just say one of the locals will be able to point us in his direction. Though now that I look around, I get the distinct impression we are not welcome here. For the PS4 games on my 2 terabyte external storage and then 5 on the SSD, but yeah, exactly. Definitely I'm gonna need that expansion at some point. Look at this lad. Yeah, I just recently went and bought a bunch of games to add to my physical collection that I didn't have before. So this is our man? Leave this place, never return. We have no need of wide-eyed wanderers. Sorry, I didn't mean to stare. My name is Lise, and these are my friends, Bella and Elise. We're looking for the overseer of Suino Sato, Suisai. That's you, isn't it? The Kojin of the Blue sent you hither, did they? I'm no overseer, nor ever would I claim to be one. I am high priest of Shisui of the Violent Tides, Shiosai. You are the man we are looking for. Great. We need your help. We're looking for this jewel called a Yasakami no... Stop. I will hear no more. We will suffer no outside troubles in our sanctuary, especially those of would-be treasure hunters. Oh my god, it's an otter, dude. It's fucking adorable. Quiet, Siobe. Or there will be no Dango for dinner. I can do naught to aid you. I say to you again, leave this place and never return. Oh, Switch games up my physics because of low storage on the... Oh yeah, the Switch has such low storage, dude. We immediately went and upgraded, so we have, I think, the largest one Nintendo supplies, and that's what we have for our Switch. At the very least, sir, you might condescend to tell us of your village and of why you are so loath. You're so loath to show us even the most basic courtesy. I think it's selling my Switch for like $450 and buying the OLED one. The OLED one looks really cool. Just saying, it looks really sweet. Suino Sato is our sanctuary. Under no benevolent leadership of the Ruby Princess Sovereign of Shisui, we Rayan enjoy humble yet fulfilling lives, but it was not always so. Long ago, our forebears were driven from their ancestral lands. Beneath the waters, they sought refuge for the ravages of war, and here they flourished. All that we are our culture, our traditions, was born of the sea, as was I. Though we have engaged others in diplomacy, it has never been with the utmost caution. Isolation and independence are essential to preserving our way of life. It was when Doma fell 25 years past. The Ruby Princess, in her wisdom, decreed that we would take no part. As it was, so ever shall it be. Forever and ever apart. Forgive me. I understand now how highly you value your way of life, and how you will suffer none to endanger it. You may be assured that we have no desire to do so, and I would hope that we have given you no cause to assume otherwise. You have not, but this changes nothing. Regardless of your intentions, it is not my place to break with tradition. I must consider the wishes of all who call Suino Sato home. For me to defy their will and permit outsiders to remain would be a gross betrayal of my responsibilities. Please do not ask this of me. Thank you for your time, sir. Oh, and I say 450. I would buy new gray Joy-Cons if I do sell it because mine are drifting. Oof. Dude, Joy-Con drift sucks, man. Luckily, ours haven't started drifting yet, but I just know they're gonna start drifting at some point. Dude, I wish I could get. I'm gonna be honest. I wish I can get a hacked one. I wish I could get a hacked one because there's so much I could do with a hacked one. It'd be so cool. There's so many things. And so it continues. Another village, another deaf ear. Clearly, Girabania is not the only place with walls. I'm starting to wonder if this was all a huge mistake. Kosetsu couldn't have known we had to take this long. I hope he's still alive. Want yours? Now, I would say yes. Okay, I would say yes. But I physically can't afford it right now because of the hotel room I had to book. If I didn't have to book that hotel room, I'd take you up on that offer immediately. But $800 out of my pocket really hurts my wallet. Oh, Gosetsu!
I tire of this filthy tavern, and it's still filthier clientele.
This bitch.
'Tis scant reward for your treachery, aye. A painted woman of your rich experience deserves a better class of customer.
Yeah, it hurts the wallet bad. Casey still owes me money for it, but I'm not pressuring her for it. It's just like, ugh, my wallet. I'm just lucky I had money saved up.
Oh, name calling. Is that what we've been reduced to?
Yes.
Orphan of the Nayuri. Widow of Sashihai. What joy it must have brought you to be revenged upon us all.
Not enough. Not nearly enough.
Oh my god, he's getting an upskirt shot. I hate owing people money. Yeah, so does Casey. Casey despises owing people money.
My appetite for your agony is as an abyss. Bottomless. insatiable.
Oh, just
Before you die,
having a
you
debt
will
sucks.
cry and beg and prostrate yourself upon the earth. You will crawl on your belly through the muck and the piss and debase yourself for my amusement. All of you.
yeah. Owing people money, having debt to people, it sucks. It genuinely does.
But you think you are made of sterner stuff? Rather than have him beat you, mayhap I should have my oaf go and fetch your master's head.
But don't worry, student loans have got me in their shackles for the next 10 years. So I'll be owing money for a very long time.
Oh, poor Lord Cayenne. Kami rest his soul. Noble leader of a fallen nation. A fine puppet he made for the Viceroy. For a time.
Yeah, I feel it. Yeah, yeah, I'm the same way. I try not to, unless it's a gift, I try not to accept money from people because I don't want to be someone who has to pay them back. So I don't want to take money from people.
25 years he was content to serve his masters as a dog. And then everyone had to rise up and get themselves killed. Tell me, how did it feel to fail him that day? To live with the disgrace of his death?
Oh yeah, Casey's lucky too. She has one more term and she's been paying for it all out of pocket, so she hasn't had to have any student loans. I, on the other hand, I was able to pay for my first year of college, so I'm luckily only paying for student loans for 4 of my 5 years of college. So college is so expensive. I'm paying for 4 of my 5 years, luckily, not 5 of my 5 years. And I got enough scholarships to where I'm not paying nearly as much as I could be. I could be paying so much more.
Not that you were a stranger to living with disgrace, of course. In the what was it? 25 years since you were humiliated and tossed into an imperial jail? You had plenty of time to get used to it.
Yeah, exactly. At least I was able to get scholarships, and I was able to pay one year off already. Like, if I didn't have that, I don't know if I'd be able to do it by myself. You know what I mean? It'd be way too much.
Oh yes, I heard the stories. About the samurai who would do anything to return to his master's side, even if it meant pledging his blade to his sworn enemy. They say he walked with death, that he slew 1,000 men in the Empire's name. Truly a tale for the poets.
Yeah, straight up. If I had to pay for student loans for all 5 years and without scholarships, I'd probably be having to pay like $600-700 a month for 10 years. Like, it'd be ridiculous. Probably more closer to 500, but still, like, for midway triple digits nonetheless. It'd be crazy. Have I beaten Elden Ring yet? No, I've been so distracted with how you'd have to work 2 jobs, most likely not have time for sure. Yeah, exactly. I'd have to work 2 jobs and do nothing but work. I'd have no days off. I wouldn't be streaming. I would only be working every day. And I haven't beaten Elden Ring. I've been so distracted with so many other things. I genuinely haven't been playing games that much because of just how these past 2 months have been going.
I do not deny my
I'll
sins.
be playing it again soon though.
But I will not be reproached by the likes of you.
Once things start to plateau a bit and we're able to calm down and have a set schedule again.
Oh, I mean not to reproach you, but to praise you. You're a survivor, Samurai. Just like me. So, let us not dwell on the past, you and I, and instead give thought to the future. To wit, I would ask you again to help me resolve this vexing matter of Dorma's missing heir.
I'm playing games much either. Yeah, my time in playing games is either streaming or catching up on things I need to do so that I'm prepared to stream certain things. You did kill Millennia, Radgon, and the Elden Beast, right? Hey, I mean, hey, that's good.
Living or dead, it makes no difference, really. But the Garleans are most insistent that we put this problem behind us. And I know you helped him flee. So tell me, what became of Lord Hien?
Once I get into it, I know I'm going to be playing it like every day, all the time. So because I've 100%ed.
To my dismay, the details escape me at present. Mayhap your dog could jog my memory.
I 100%ed Dark Souls 3. I've 100%ed Bloodborne. I haven't played Sekiro. I haven't played Demon Souls. I haven't played much Dark Souls 1, and in Dark Souls 2, I just have to redo the DLC one more time, and I'll 100% Dark Souls 2. So I'm getting there. I'm getting there to 100%ing them all. I'm about halfway there. Almost halfway there.
Get on with it, and mark me, brute. There is no limit to how far you can fall.
Of all the bloody stupid. Oh! When I get back to Eorzea, I'm gonna find that little shite, and I'm gonna make her pay.
I've probably said I'd beat every boss without spirit summons and other player NPCs and just use colossal swords. I mean, that's the way to play, is it not? You just play with big ass swords until the other thing gets either knocked unconscious from blunt force trauma or they get slashed in half. It's the berserk method. Someday I'll finish the game. Someday. And keep in mind, by 100%, I mean collecting every spell, armor set, and weapon. So it's to do that with Elden Ring, it's gonna be a very, very long time to collect literally everything. Okay, we got 2 more plus quests. Before we grab this one, we're gonna go and grab this plus quest over here. Yeah, especially with the colossal swords weighing you down and making you slower. Yikes, dude. You are a woman from above. Yes, ma'am. I am Kurenai, sister of the Ruby Princess, the ruler of the seas. Your bearing bespeaks a strength and courage few possess. I have been waiting for someone such as yourself to arrive. Though not many know of it, the Ruby Princess's life currently hangs in the balance. Oh my god. A few days ago, a man cloaked in black visited Shisui of the Violent Tides. He claimed he had come to bestow a blessing of holy protection upon the palace. The incantations he muttered instead drew forth a terrible spirit, which took possession of my sister's body. Not long after, similar wraiths of the void began to surge forth, overtaking the palace and stealing the souls of her nearby guards. Kyosai immediately evacuated everyone and since has barred people from entering or leaving the palace. Officially, the Ruby Princess is conducting a private ceremony. None but Kyosai and I know the truth. We have placed a seal over Shisui of the Violet Tides to prevent any of the wraiths within from escaping. However, it will not hold much longer. Kyosai grows more convinced by the hour that we must destroy the dome and everyone within it, including my sister. I beseech you, woman of the land, lend unto me your might. Please find a way to save her. Let's do it. Thank you. Truly, I know not what I would have done if you said no. Now, please follow me. I will go speak with Shiosai. I must meet you with him to ensure he does not act prematurely and do something we will all regret. I saved the file. If you want to see it, I could upload the video to Discord. The whole file is like 6 minutes, but I swear it felt more like much more time. I mean, that's how it is, though. That's just how it is. It feels like forever. We're like, oh, what was it? That's how it was. What was it? I was doing. What was I doing recently? There was something I was doing recently. What was I doing? There was a game I think I was playing recently that felt like an eternity doing stuff, but in reality it only took like 5 minutes. I mean, yeah, if you want to upload the video to Discord, I'll definitely watch it after I stream today. Okay, Shiosai. Okay. And you are? Otter boy. The Kuranai. What brings you here? What, my lady, you of all people must realize how incredibly dangerous it was of you to entrust another with our secrets, much less a newcomer whose intentions we know not of. What other choice did I have? When the seal breaks, we will be forced to drown the palace and all souls within. Would you sooner have me sacrifice my sister and my people than turning to the outside help? You think that this woman has some hidden power capable of delivering Sui no Sato from an untold disaster? I mean, I am basically a god. I realize it is not to your nature to ask for assistance, but like it or not, there is little else we can do. No outcome could be worse than losing the ruby and princess. Even you must realize we only stand to gain by requesting this woman's aid. You have the right of it. Very well, I will give your friend until the next high tide to rescue the princess. If she fails, however, I will destroy the dome and atone for the dead with my life. Remember, my lady, should it come to this, I shall be the one who inherit the throne. You should be the one to inherit the throne. Right, back then I will upload the video. True, true. Here, take this scroll. I will permit you to pass into the Shisui of the Violet Tides. I presume you are aware of where it is located? Not to worry, I shall show her there. Possible lies just beyond the turquoise trench. Before we leave, however, there's one last thing I shall share with you. It's not entirely truthful in everything I have told you. Really, motherfucker? Once you upload a video to YouTube, you can download it, right? I think so. Pretty sure. Pretty sure you can. Especially if it's your video. It is nothing that affects our current predicament, but it is nevertheless a lie I mean to set straight once this is all over. Forgive me if it is something I could tell you now, I would. What did you do? Okay, I guess we're going this way. Where are we going? We're going all the way into the corner over there. Okay. Into the underwater depths. And this is the way we're going to be traveling, essentially. Is we're going to be traveling underwater mostly. If we travel up on land, we can't. Our mount can't swim. We have to swim ourselves until we have the ability to fly. Doesn't let me? That's crazy. Yeah, especially if it's your video. I feel like it definitely should let you. That doesn't make sense. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Down we go. Yeah, you can totally send the link. 100% have it. Final Fantasy XIV, the one of the only games that doesn't scare me with being underwater, because I know there's nothing that's gonna hurt me down here. I know there's physically nothing that'll hurt me down here. There's the king. There's the kingdom, the palace. That's been warded off. Kurana, there you are. Don't look at my other videos in my account. I'm gonna look at them all. I'll look at all of them. There's the gates to the palace. Inside are the Ruby Princess and her guards. Thank you, Bella. Though he might not show it, Shiosai is secretly very grateful to you too. The thought of having to kill the Ruby Princess, however, indirectly, has been tormenting him. Now there is not much time left. Let us make our way in. You have the scroll of entry, correct? Remember, you'll be unable to pass through the gates without it. Yep, and now we have to do that as a dungeon. Yep, so we're gonna go and queue for that, seeing if someone's actually gonna be able to play it with us. It says less than 5 minutes, so we'll see. For now, what we're gonna do is go back up this way and get the main story quest. While the queue runs. Posted the link. Okay, I will go and I will check that out after I'm finished streaming today. Before I go to work. Ooh, covers of songs. You play music, Habit? So what you're saying is I should definitely look at your other videos. Electric guitar. Nice. I tried doing music at one point. I own a guitar. It's in the bedroom. But I never took to it as much as other things. They are cringe, they're old as fuck. The cringe are the best. Yeah, we'll see who's playing at midnight to see if anyone's gonna do the dungeon with us. Yeah, I have an acoustic guitar. I've had it for a couple of years. I tried getting into playing music, couldn't do it. We seem to have reached an impasse, and to make matters worse, every solution I can think of will only take more time. I don't suppose you have any ideas, do you, Bella? We try talking Shiosai around. We could ask the villagers if they know anything. Let's ask the villagers. Right. You are the ones who came from above, yes? If we could have a moment of your time. My apologies. I did not mean to startle you. My name is Ihanami, and this is my wife, Yunagi. We are wondering, have you any news from Doma? If so, we would like to very much hear it. Why, may I ask? If you must, our daughter fought in the rebellion. We have heard naught from her since. It would be too much to hope that to know of her, that you know of her. but her name is Yurigiri. Yurigiri? Dude, Yurigiri? These are her parents? Oh my god, we're best friends. She's actually our best friend. I have 3 electric guitars and 1 acoustic one. I don't play them anymore, but I should. I miss it. You should. You should get back into it and post more videos. Kami be praised. She lives. She lives. We're looking for her too, actually, but I'm sure she's all right. We had no idea she hailed from Suino Sato. How did she come to serve Doma as a shinobi? It began when she was a little girl. She and another child crept out of the village, having grown curious about the outside world. To Doma they went, where they met a young boy, a proud son of Yangzhi. His tales of imperial oppression left a lasting impression on her. When she returned, she spoke passionately of the Doma's plight and urged us to take in the boy. My wife and I would not hear it. We thought the matter closed, but she never forgot his words. She became convinced that the Garleans would one day come for us, and it was in search of the strength to defend us that she left, years later, to learn the ways of the shinobi. When the then Ruby princess learned of this, she forbade Yurigiri's return, lest she bring misfortune to us all. We protested the judgment, but there was naught we could do, and so our daughter, who wanted only to keep her people safe. Surely there's something we can do for these people. They who gave her aid in Sekor when no others would. I'm but a humble stonemason, but if it is Yasakani no Magatama you seek, I may yet be of some assistance to you. The jewel is known to possess an unusual property. To the naked eye, it is as jade, but when bathed in a particular light, it shimmers with a divine resplendence. I have mined similar materials before. To find them, one must use these lamps. They cast an invisible light under which the stone sparkles. In the deepest depths, they are invaluable. There is a sunken ship to the east. Though currents may have spirited away her cargo, you should begin your search there. Thank you so much. We will do just that. I hope you find that which you seek. I only wish there was something more we could do to assist you. Know that you will be in my prayers. And when next you see our daughter, pray tell her not a day goes by that her parents and her brothers do not think of her. We will, I promise. Off we go. I know, I don't think I would upload more videos of me playing guitar, but I definitely look for a time. You should. I definitely think you should spend more time in playing guitar. Well, I guess we're going this way. Hey, we got another DPS. We're just waiting on a tank and a healer. Go bird, swim. Okay, then really quickly, well, it looks like we are actually forming a party, so we're gonna give it a second. I'm gonna go and get something to drink, and then hopefully it procs by the time I get back. Ooh, 3 bands, fancy. We got a fancy boy over here actually playing in bands and shit, dude. And these aren't school bands, these are actual bands, right? Right back. Oh, then 2 bands. True though. Is there music of your bands? Have it? I need to hear all of the words and the sounds. Okay, we're gonna give this up to 10 minutes. We're at 8:47 right now. We're gonna up to 10 minutes. If it doesn't hit 10 minutes, we're just gonna cancel the queue and we'll worry about that next time we play. Because I doubt many people are playing at midnight. Yeah, right now it's saying there's only 34 parties that are currently matching my thing and my search conditions. And keep in mind, that's any kind of search condition, not just this dungeon. So in reality, there's like no one looking for this dungeon. Ooh. I must hear it. Are there videos online? Hmm? Dang. If only. The band's music has been lost to the ether. We'll never be able to hear it. We still have 2 DPS. Which makes me sad if I did cancel it out. But at the same time, we have stuff to do in this next hour. So we'll give it 30 more seconds. And we'll withdraw. No matter what, at 11 minutes, we're withdrawing. Ten seconds. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Withdraw. Okay. We'll worry about that another time. We got things to do. If this wreck is the self-same vessel of which Sorbonne spoke, then the gods are good. The Magatama is nearby. Ready your lamp and keep your eyes open, Bella. We're going to need to take this slowly. Moves too fast and we'll risk overlooking something. You need to search the area marked on your map. Use your lamp to pinpoint it. I think I see a glimmering light in the distance. You're getting closer. We're getting closer to something. I'm getting closer. Come out from beneath the fine layer of sand, you find something. Oh my god. Oh my god, shimmering object. Nice, we got it. I only played one show with each, and both were the same school the drummer worked at. Worked at the school the drummer was the one for. Ah, I got you. Is it the same drummer for both bands? I swear, looking for a needle in a haystack would be quicker. Yosetsu will have died of old age by the time we finish. Haven't found anything, have you, Bella? Actually, I found it. This is it. The Yasakani no Magatama, exactly as Sorbonne described. It would seem that our fortunes have finally changed for the better. And there's nothing we can even do here. Yep, same drummer for the 2 bands. That happens a lot more often than it sounds like it would, to be honest. Much as I would like to return and thank Yurigiri's parents for their assistance, time is of the essence. I always say we make for Izu at once. Hold onto it for now, Bella. Once we arrive, present it to the Elder, and then we can finally learn how to deal with the Red Kojin. Okay. If you say so. But luckily, we don't actually have to travel there. We can teleport there. Because we did get the teleport. I do have videos of it on my laptop, but I would never upload them. Those are really cringe. I couldn't live with myself knowing people have seen them. Ah, come on, Habit. Come on. Embrace the cringe. Embrace it. Become one with the cringe. You returned, and with the Yasakami no Magatama, I trust. Yes, sir. We got it. Yes, there's no mistake. Well done, well done. So, about the Red Kojin. You said there was a way to make them retreat into their shells. Are you ready to tell us now? I did indeed, and yes, I am. For you see, divinity resides not only in material vessels, but in individuals. In laying claim to this most sacred of treasures, you have demonstrated an affinity with the divine. Nope, cringe can stay the hell away from me. But the cringe. No, I feel it though. I can't deal with cringe when I'm in a cringe-worthy situation or feel super cringed. I shrivel up so hard to the point where I literally just, whatever situation I'm in, I just leave. I just can't deal with it. I will just straight up leave. Treat with men and women as such as you is to invite fortune into our homes. Gladly we'll aid your cause. We did it, yeah. All is ready, Soroban? Then give them what they require. What did we get? This is a ceremonial knife of some sort. Before this blade, that which is sealed shall open, the treasure vault of the Kojin on the Isle of Zeki. It is there that most prized relics, be they of the red or the blue, are kept safe. Fiercely do the red guard it, for its contents are more precious than their lives. Were the vault to be attacked, the response would by necessity be immediate. Kojin would be summoned from malms around to defend their treasures. And were we to sow enough chaos, the Reds in service to the Imperials would have no choice but to answer the calls as well. Giving the Confederacy the sign they've been waiting for. Without the Kojin, the Imperials don't have nearly enough troops in Isari to hold off the pirates. Aha! However, you must understand that the vault is holy ground, home to a thousand kami. To intrude upon it without paying proper respects is a sacrilege we cannot condone. So, if we have to pay the proper respects, it would be alright. Great! How do we do that again? The Yasakani no Magatama is one of the 3 most coveted treasures of the Kojin. The other 2 lie within the vault. Were you to deliver the jewel onto the others, and thereby make them whole, the kami would forgive your trespass and instead delight in your mischief making. Yeah, it's super hard to deal with cringe. I'm the same. Yeah, I just can't deal with it. I know Casey is someone who thrives off of cringe, so she'll watch really bad movies or really cringy moments, okay, and she'll get enjoyment from it. I can't. First-hand cringe is one thing, but second-hand cringe is just as bad. And it's just like, oh no, no, dude. So, if I understand you correctly, you want us to take the sacred jewel coveted by your red brothers and deliver it to their treasure vaults. More or less, the Yasakami no Magatama belongs on the Isle of Zeki. So long as it finds its way there, we are satisfied. The Magatama has chosen you to bear it to its brothers. Had it not, you would never have found it, and we would not be having this conversation. Makes sense? Nose. Ow. My nose is so dry, it feels like it's like cracking. Ow. I shall inform the Confederacy of your plans, bid them make ready to act when the time is right. The Isle of Zeki lies in the west of Suino Sato. Look for the cave beneath the waters. May fortune favor you in this and all other endeavors. Thank you, sir.